ពីសួរបាទថ្ងៃនេះខាងទាំងងារយើងខ្ញុំមានសេចក្តីសប្បាយរីករាយមែនទែនដែលអឺយើងនឹងធ្វើបទបង្ហាញមួយទៀតតាមរយៈ Zoom meeting នេះក្រុមប្រធានបទការសិក្សានៅ EU Business School នៅក្នុងប្រទេសអាល្លឺម៉ង់ Swiss និងអេស្ប៉ាញហើយថ្ងៃនេះយើងក៏មានវាគ្មិនពីរនាក់ផងដែរដែលនឹងចូលមកធ្វើបទបង្ហាញនេះគឺមានលោកស្រីធូ Nguyen ជាប្រធានប្រចាំតំបន់អឺនៃសាលា EU Business School ហើយនឹងខ្ញុំបាទផ្ទាល់ជាស្ថាបនិកភ្នាក់ងារប្រាសាទ Study Abroad Consultancy និងជានិស្សិតខ្មែរម្នាក់នៅស្វីសហើយភ្នាក់ងារយើងខ្ញុំហ្នឹងក៏បានចាប់ដំណើរការតាំងពីឆ្នាំ2012មកយើងបានជួយនិស្សិតខ្មែរយើងមេតាបិតាសិស្សនិងភ្ញៀវទេសចរច្រើនដាក់ពាក្យមកសិក្សានៅក្រៅប្រទេសហើយនឹងស្នើសុំទៅថាការទេសចរមកធ្វើដំណើរកម្សាន្តនៅក្រៅប្រទេសផងដែរបាទចំពោះការប្រសាយោបល់គឺភ្នាក់ងារយើងខ្ញុំធ្វើការប្រសាយោបល់ឲ្យគិតថ្លៃហើយយើងមានគោលដៅសិក្សាច្រើនក្រៅពីប្រទេសអាល្លឺម៉ង់ស្វីសអេស្ប៉ាញយើងមានទៅកាន់ប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកញូហ្សេឡង់ឬក៏កាណាដាដែរបាទដូច្នេះជាមុនដំបូងដែលយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមបទបង្ហាញនេះខ្ញុំបាទសូមបង្ហាញវីដេអូខ្លីៗពីសាលា EU Business School ដើម្បីយើងរងចាំអ្នកចូលរួមបន្តទៀតបាទ បាទយើងបានទស្សនាវីដេអូខ្លីៗអំពីសាលា EU Business School ដែលមានសាខានៅ3ប្រទេសគឺនៅទីក្រុងហ្សឺណែវប្រទេសស្វីសនៅទីក្រុងម្យូនិកប្រទេសអាល្លឺម៉ង់និងនៅទីក្រុងបាល់សេឡូណាប្រទេសអេស្ប៉ាញបាទជាបន្ទាប់ខ្ញុំនឹងអញ្ជើញអ្នកវាគ្មិនយើងដែលជាតំណាងខាងសាលាចូលមកធ្វើការបកបង្ហាញបន្តទៀតបាទ So right now I would like to invite Ms. Tu Nguyen to start her presentation about EU Business School and why you should study in one of the EU Business School in Europe. So please welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Priyam, for your introduction. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tu from EU Business School. I would like to thank Prasat Study Abroad Consultancy to organize such a lovely event so I can have a chance to introduce you about EU Business School. So as you can see from our name, we are a business school from Europe. The first campus is in Switzerland, so we bring the Swiss value, but also in very international mindset and pragmatic approach. What is special about EU Business School is that we have campuses in different countries. We have campus in Barcelona, Spain, Geneva, Switzerland, Munich, Germany, and we also have digital campus. And the student can choose to study in one campus or they can transfer among our campuses. So if you want to travel or if you want to have more experience in Europe, our program can meet your requirement, and you will have ability. You will be able to have more friends, and you will know more about the culture and even the business culture. Because actually, for example, Spain and Switzerland and Germany, they have a different way to do their business. All of them are very at the top of the world. However, each of them will have their signature. Yeah, so all the program are in English, so it's very convenient for you to study at EU. Okay, and I would like to briefly introduce you about the city that we are having a campus. The first campus is Barcelona in Spain. Spain is the number fourth economy in Europe, and Barcelona is like a business center of Spain because Barcelona contributes 20% to 20% of the Spain GDP. So it's like the richest city in Spain. It's a top 5 city for startup in Europe with about 1,000 euro, about more than 1,000 startups. So there are a lot of jobs opportunity, internship opportunity. It's number 4 city for innovation in Europe. It's a hot city for a very big global technology event. And it's number 6 for study abroad worldwide. Yeah, so it's very interesting. And actually, a lot of students prefer to go to Barcelona because the weather is very nice, it's warmer, and then the food and it's very delicious, and the people there are so friendly. In Spain, they're famous for tourism, for marketing, and for business. Yeah. Next place is Geneva. Geneva is like a business and diplomacy hub of Switzerland because that in Geneva there's this is the headquarters of UN, of WTO, WHO, a lot of big company as well. So if you want to study international relation, business, or finance, it is what Switzerland and Geneva is famous for. It's number 1 for most innovative country for 10 years. Highest average salary in Europe is in Switzerland. It's number 2 most competitive economy in Europe, and it's number 3 best country for study in Europe. So a lot of students choose to study in Switzerland. Also tourism. Sorry, I forgot. Tourism is also very well famous in Switzerland as well. Next is Munich. Munich is also the business center of Germany, and Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. So Munich is, I think, this is like also the biggest economy city in Europe as well. So Munich is also like or like something like a richest city in Germany. It's the number three city for quality of life worldwide. It's number one study abroad destination in Europe. It's technology and innovation hub, and it also have the strongest employment growth in Germany, because actually the unemployment rate in Germany is very low compared with other countries in Europe. So and in Munich is also the strongest employment growth. So there are a lot of job opportunity in Munich as well. And in Munich, the student can do part-time job uh, to 20 hours per week, and they can stay 1.5 years after graduation to find a job. So that's the reason why a lot of Asian students choose Munich as a study abroad destination. And the last campus is digital. So if you want to study online, sometimes it's also possible as well. The reason why the students choose to study at EU, first is because we have very international student and faculty. As you can see here, that our students are from everywhere, from Europe, from Russia, from Americas, from Asia, from Middle East, other part of the world. So very diversified, and you will not feel alone because all the students are they are international. Yeah. We have a very small class size, 20 to 25 students per class. We will include experiential business learning. It means that we will learn from experience, not only from the book or from the teacher. As you can see from the video before, the student will enjoy a lot of activity related to business, for example, the guest speaker or company visits. So they will gain the knowledge through the activity, not only from the book. For the program are taught in English. We also have many ranking, as you can see here. For example, for QS star from business school, we are number 4 star. Or we have for the MBA program, we are top 42 in Europe and top 150 in the world. So because we are the business school, so all the ranking are business related. We also help you to build your business personality, something like the skill in business. Yeah, your own skill in business. Our teacher is not only good at teaching, but also had the real experience in the industry. For example, the teacher who teach marketing will used to work for marketing team, in marketing field, or some of them are still working. So they will know how to link the knowledge from the book, from the program to the reality. And as I mentioned, you also have a chance to go for international exchanges among our campuses or with our partners. We have a network of partners all over the world, and then you can go to our partners of institute for 1 semester or for 1 year as an exchange student. Yeah, so we are a member of Omnes Education Group, which is a very big group in Europe. And we also have a partnership with UCAM from Spain, Derby, London Metropolitan from UK, and Dublin Business School in Ireland. So the student can have a chance to get your degree if you study with us. We also have we get accreditation from ACBSB and ISCBE from US. IQA is from Europe and Eduqua from Switzerland. So here's our program. So it is our bachelor program. As you can see, we have a lot of major from business administration, communication, PR, tourism, international relations, sport management, digital business, finance, marketing, HR, supply chain, business, technology. This year we also have business and cloud computing, business and information system. So this is very new and very trendy program because you will not only study about business, but you also have a basic knowledge about some IT. So it's very important now if you know the IT knowledge. So this is a bachelor program. The bachelor program will last for 3 years only, and we will need your high school diploma and your and English certificates equivalent to IELTS 6.0. If you have 6.5, you can join English Foundation, and then later you can study bachelor. Yeah. So if you have 7.5, you can start studying with us. And here is a master program, an MBA. We have a lot of major as well, from marketing, from finance, tourism, or digital business, or fashion and luxury business, or digital marketing, or business analytics and data science. There's a lot of major for you to choose. The master and MBA program will last for 1 year, so only 1 year. And the requirement is that you need to have university degree and IELTS at least 6.5. And if you have 6.0, you can start with the foundation and then you can study master later. Yeah, so it's one option for you as well. We also have a doctorate doctorate of business administration. It's a higher level of master. The student can study on campus, online, or both. Like you can start online and continue on campus, or start on campus and finish with online. So it's up to you. So it's very flexible. Yeah, here's some partners that we are collaborating with. So you can go here for 1 semester for exchange. Some in US, in Mexico, in Thailand. And we are also providing some summer programs. So in case you have a chance, I would like to recommend you to go for the summer so you will know how we teach business, because this will be the business summer program. We will teach business, international business or sport management. And then in the morning, you will study or join some experiential business learning. And in the afternoon, you will enjoy some fun activity in Barcelona. So it's very interesting program as well. This program is for the student from university, and this program is a student from high school. And as I mentioned, we always try to include the experiential business learning, and learning from leader is one of that. And we even invite the leader of the company in the industry to come and share their knowledge, their experience, and inspire our students. Here is some names, some phrase that we invited in the past, like Paul. This is a chairman of Nestle, or he's a country director of Google in Belgium and Luxembourg. Yeah. So they have we usually organize such kind of activities to connect the student with the company. And we also have another activities like Amazon Web Services. It's like a short course, or Young Entrepreneurship. It's like a contest, a business contest, or the world like a model UN or student club. So a lot of activity and even fun activities like sports trip, charity and student board. We will help you to find accommodation in case you need our help in Barcelona, in Switzerland, and in Munich. And we can also support for your visa. We have a lot of services for example, academic counselor, so to support you in academic. Or sometimes we also have another personalized services as well. And of course, we will try to make it safe at our campus. What I want to mention is our career services. This is what we are very proud of. We have our career department have a lot of activity for the student, like one-on-one coaching, or we will have the student to find internship. We have the student to write a CV and cover letters for the interview, prepare for the interview. We organize a job fair like this, or we organize a company visit. We bring the student to the company. There's a lot of activities to make sure that you can easily find a job after graduation. Yes, it's some company that we are collaborating with. You can see a lot of big names like Coca-Cola, Google, HP, Nestle, Pepsi. Yeah, a lot. It is a requirement. If you need to know in detail about the requirement, you can contact Prasat, and then they will help you to prepare for your documents. At the moment, we have about 28,000, actually now 30 masters all over the world. And among them, 50% started their own business, and 31% are entrepreneurs, and 20% are CEO. 20% work in family businesses. So a lot of alumni are successful, and some of them came back to the school as well to help our students, to inspire, to talk, to guide, and sometimes recruit our students. It's also an advantage when we're studying with EU as well. Here is some statistic about our alumni. Yes, and we also have a scholarship. At the moment, we have 3 types of scholarship. We have merit scholarship, up to 30% for the students who have a good academic background. We have ambassador scholarship for the students who have very dynamic and who willing to become our ambassador. So it will be about 2,000 euro per year. Okay. And then the last scholarship is early bird scholarship for the student who apply early. Okay, so here is some scholarship. If you want to apply for the scholarship, you can contact Prasat and they will help you. For the early bird scholarship, it will be from 5 to 10%. It depending on the time when you apply. Yeah, so it is some scholarship that we are providing. Yeah, so it is the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay. Oh, Mr. Priam, can you please maybe summarize?
All right, thank you so much for your presentation. Um, Actually, I will have my part as well, but
Mhm.
I have some question about the admission requirement.
Yes.
I also checked the school website, but I didn't see the school mention about the Duolingo test. Does EU accept Duolingo test as well?
Yes, recently during the COVID, we also accept Duolingo. We cannot really sure about next year. However, this year we still accept. However, for example, like me, when I work in Vietnam, sometimes the embassy will not accept the Duolingo. Some embassies still accept. Some embassies that don't accept. So it be up to the profile. However, in technically, we accept the Duolingo
Yeah.
results this year.
Based on my experience, we always submit student visa application with Duolingo test, and there's no problem with the Swiss embassy in Bangkok. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm asking you because Duolingo is quite easy
Mm.
to do it, and it's cheaper than IELTS or TOEFL. Yeah.
Yes. And faster for the results.
All right. So now I will begin my presentation, and we will have another Q&A session at the end in
Sure,
both.
sure.
Okay. បាទអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអំបញ្ញមិញនេះយើងបានស្ដាប់បទបង្ហាញរបស់អ្នកស្រីធូងូយិនគាត់បានធ្វើការបទបង្ហាញពីសាលា EU Business School ហើយជាបន្តទៀតនេះខ្ញុំបាទផ្ទាល់នឹងធ្វើបទបង្ហាញពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងអឯកសារតម្រូវក្នុងការស្នើសុំដាក់ពាក្យចូលសិក្សាហ្នឹងនិងឯកសារស្នើសុំទិដ្ឋាការបាទហើយយើងនឹងមាន question and answer នៅចុងបញ្ចប់អ្នកនរគ្នាអាចសួរជាភាសាខ្មែរក៏បានអាចសួរជាអង់គ្លេសក៏បានបាទបាទចំពោះឯកសារដែលតម្រូវក្នុងការដាក់ពាក្យសារហ្នឹងគឺទី1អ្នកនរគ្នាអាចធ្វើការប្រឹក្សាយោបល់ជាមួយភ្នាក់ងារយើងខ្ញុំហ្នឹងដោយមិនគិតថ្លៃខាងយើងខ្ញុំហ្នឹងនឹងជួយបំពេញបែបបទជួយប្រមូលឯកសារទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងមកចប់តែម្ដងបើសិនជាយើងនិយាយជាភាសាសាមញ្ញអាចថាភ្នាក់ងារយើងខ្ញុំនឹងជួយរត់ការអ្នកនរគ្នាមកចប់តាំងពីដើមរហូតដល់យើងមកដល់ស្វីសនេះយើងមានបញ្ហាអីគឺយើងជួយផ្ដល់សេវាកម្មដើម្បីជួយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នារហូតដែរបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងមានការបំពេញពាក្យស្នើសុំចូលរៀនហ្នឹងខ្មែរយើងហៅដាក់ពាក្យភាសាហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវមានលិខិតឆ្លងដែនដែលមានសុពលភាពអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវមាន ប្រតិបត្តិបន្ទុកនិងសញ្ញាបត្រអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់បងប្អូនដែលមានម្ដងដាក់ពាក្យសិក្សាបញ្ញាបត្រយើងត្រូវមានសញ្ញាបត្របាក់ឌុបអាចពីសាលារដ្ឋក៏បានសាលាឯកជនក៏បាននិងប្រតិបត្តិបន្ទុក3ឆ្នាំឆ្នាំទី10 11 12ចំពោះអឺនិស្សិតយើងមួយចំនួនទៀតដែលគាត់មានចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍សិក្សាអនុបណ្ឌិតឬក៏បញ្ញាបត្រជាន់ខ្ពស់ហ្នឹងគាត់អាចយកសញ្ញាបត្របញ្ញាបត្រនិងប្រតិបត្តិបន្ទុក4ឆ្នាំនៅសាកលវិទ្យាល័យដែលគាត់បានសិក្សាហ្នឹងព្រមទាំងreference letters លិខិតទៅសេសរសើរពីយើងពីកន្លែងយើងធ្វើការស្ថាប័នយើងធ្វើការឬមួយក៏ពីសាលាយើងហើយយើងត្រូវមានmotivation letter លិខិតបញ្យល់ពីគោលបំណងហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺខាងអ្នកងារយើងខ្ញុំមានគំរូអ្នកនរសរសេរតាមគំរូអាហ្នឹងជាទូទៅយើងត្រូវការតែមួយទំព័រទេហើយ CV អាហ្នឹងយើងទោះបីយើងដាក់ពាក្យសិក្សាបញ្ញាបត្រក៏ដោយដឹកនោះយើងត្រូវការ CV ហ្នឹងមួយដែរចំពោះរូបថតមិនជាបញ្ហាទេយើងគាត់ទៅហាងថតរូបទៅយើងឲ្យគេថតផ្សាយ Telegram មកខាងយើងខ្ញុំមកគឺបានហើយបាទអត់តែភាសាអង់គ្លេសមុនហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបានសួរគាត់បញ្ជាក់ដែរគឺយើងអាចធ្វើតេស្ត Duolingo ក៏បានព្រោះស្ថានទូតស្វីសនៅបាងកកហ្នឹងគេទទួល Duolingo ដែរអញ្ចឹង Duolingo វាមានតម្លៃធូរថ្លៃហើយនឹងរយៈពេលនៃការធ្វើតេស្តហ្នឹងគឺលឿនឆាប់បានលទ្ធផលយើងអាចធ្វើពីផ្ទះយើងបានអញ្ចឹងវាធូរថ្លៃជាង IELTS និង TOEFL ប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាយើងមាន IELTS យើងចង់ប្រឡង IELTS ព្រោះ IELTS យើងយក IELTS Academic ហ្នឹងគឺទទួលស្គាល់ទូទាំងពិភពលោកអញ្ចឹងវាមានតម្លៃជាង Duolingo ហ្នឹងយើងត្រូវការ 6.0 ហើយនឹង TOEFL IBT ហ្នឹងគឺ80បន្ទុកអញ្ចឹងលក្ខខណ្ឌបន្ទុកភាសាអង់គ្លេសខាងលើនេះគឺសម្រាប់បងប្អូនដាក់ពាក្យភាសាបញ្ញាបត្រចំពោះនិស្សិតយើងដែលគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យភាសាថ្នាក់បញ្ញាបត្រជាន់ខ្ពស់គឺយើងត្រូវការ IELTS 6.5 ឬក៏ TOEFL IBT 89បន្ទុកអញ្ចឹងចំពោះតេស្តភាសាអង់គ្លេសដូចខ្ញុំបានសួរគាត់បញ្ជាក់អញ្ចឹងគឺយើងអាចធ្វើតេស្ត Duolingo ក៏បានដែរបាទមួយទៀតយើងត្រូវមានឯកសារបញ្ជាក់ពីលទ្ធភាពនៃការបង់ថ្លៃសិក្សានៅប្រទេសស្វីសហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងជាទូទៅយើងហៅថា bank confirmation ជាមួយនឹង bank statement ប៉ុន្តែចំពោះ bank statement នេះគឺយើងអត់ទាន់ត្រូវការទេយើងត្រូវការនៅវគ្គក្រោយមួយទៀតតែចំពោះក្នុងការដាក់ពាក្យសរសើរយើងត្រូវការតែ bank confirmation មួយទេបាទហើយនឹងផុសតាងបញ្ជាក់ថាយើងមានបទពិសោធន៍ការងារអាហ្នឹងវាជាទូទៅ CV ឬក៏កិច្ចសន្យាការងាររបស់យើងហ្នឹងបាទចំពោះការដាក់ពាក្យស្នើសុំទិដ្ឋាការគឺភ្នាក់ងារយើងគឺយើងជាអ្នកជួយមកចប់តែម្ដងបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងលិខិតឆ្លងដែនយើងមានហើយរូបថតយើងមានហើយសម្បត្តិកំណើតយើងក៏មានដែរចំពោះនិស្សិតដែលដាក់ពាក្យសរសើរបញ្ញាបត្រជាន់ខ្ពស់ហើយនឹងឬមួយក៏អនុបណ្ឌិតអីហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺអត់ត្រូវការសម្បត្តិកំណើតទេសម្បត្តិកំណើតនេះគឺសំដៅទៅលើបងប្អូនដែលគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យសរសើរបញ្ញាបត្រពីព្រោះហេតុអីពីព្រោះគាត់ត្រូវការអ្នកធានាគាត់អញ្ចឹងសម្បត្តិកំណើតនេះគឺបញ្ជាក់ទំនាក់ទំនងគាត់ជាមួយនឹងឪពុកម្ដាយគាត់អញ្ចឹងយើងមានប្រតិបត្តិបន្ទុកហើយនឹងសញ្ញាបត្រយើងមានលិខិតបញ្យល់គោលបំណងយើងបានធ្វើពីដើមហើយ CV acceptance letter ពីសាលា AU Business School ហើយនឹងតេស្តភាសាអង់គ្លេសយ៉ាងហ្នឹងកន្លែងនេះពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងឯកសារបញ្ជាក់ពីលទ្ធភាពបង់ថ្លៃហ្នឹងគឺមានជា bank confirmation ហើយនឹង bank statement 6 ខែចុងក្រោយបាទអញ្ចឹងទឹកប្រាក់ដែលយើងត្រូវដាក់នៅក្នុងធនាគាររបស់ឪពុកម្ដាយឬក៏អ្នកធានាយើងហ្នឹងឬមួយក៏ខ្លួនយើងផ្ទាល់សម្រាប់និស្សិតគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យមកសិក្សាថ្នាក់បញ្ញាបត្រជាន់ខ្ពស់ឬក៏អនុបណ្ឌិតហ្នឹងគឺគាត់អាចធានាខ្លួនឯងគឺយើងយកថ្លៃសាលាមួយឆ្នាំបូកជាមួយនឹងថ្លៃរស់នៅមួយឆ្នាំអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែសាលា AU Business School មាន3សាខាអញ្ចឹងតម្លៃទឹកប្រាក់ដែលយើងត្រូវដាក់នៅក្នុងធនាគារយើងហ្នឹងគឺវាខុសទៅតាមសាខារបស់សាលា AU Business School ដែរដូចនៅខាងស្វីសនេះគឺតម្លៃសាលារៀងថ្លៃជាងនៅខាងអាល្លឺម៉ង់និងអេស្ប៉ាញអញ្ចឹងការដាក់ប្រាក់ក្នុងធនាគារក៏ច្រើនជាងនៅខាងអាល្លឺម៉ង់និងអេស្ប៉ាញដែរបាទ ហើយមួយទៀតថ្លៃរស់នៅស្ពីក៏អាចថ្លៃជាងខាងអាល្លឺម៉ង់នៅស្ប៉ាញដែរបាទអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអាចបញ្ជាក់ចំពោះនៅខាងអាល្លឺម៉ង់យើងអាចដាក់ទឹកប្រាក់ចន្លោះពី25,000ទៅ30,000 ដុល្លារបាទហើយស្ប៉ាញដូចគ្នាដែរចំពោះនៅខាងស្វីសនេះយើងអាចដាក់ចាប់ពីខ្ទង់40,000ទៅ50,000បាទមួយទៀតឯកសារអ្នកធានាអាហ្នឹងចំពោះបងប្អូនគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យសាបញ្ញបត្រចំពោះអ្នកដែលគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យសិក្សាបញ្ញបត្រចំខ្ពស់ឬក៏អនុបណ្ឌិតហ្នឹងគឺអត់ត្រូវការអ្នកធានាទេយើងអាចធានាខ្លួនឯងបានដូចខ្ញុំបញ្ជាក់មកអញ្ចឹងបាទអឺអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងដល់វគ្គសំណួរចម្លើយប៉ុន្តែមុននឹងដល់វគ្គសំណួរចម្លើយខ្ញុំនឹងសូមបញ្ជាក់ពីអ្នកស្រីលោកស្រីធូងយិនបន្តិចពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងឯកសារអំពីការដាក់ពាក្យសារ Hello ធូបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចសួរសំណួរជាភាសាខ្មែរក៏បានជាអង់គ្លេសក៏បានបើសិនជាបើយើងមានកន្លែងណាយើងអត់ទាន់យល់ច្បាស់យើងអាចបញ្យល់បានអាចសួរខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏បានសួរទៅលោកស្រីធូងមួយយ៉ាងក៏បានហើយយើងអាចតម្លាក់ជាសំណួរតាមឆាតក៏បានដែរបាទ Hi Thu
Yes.
so can I ask you one more question about the admission requirement I saw in
Yes.
the EU website for those who apply for bachelor degree they will need to have a reference letter, two reference letters from their professor. Is it applicable or I mean, is it a optional or what?
The admission team will strictly ask for the reference letter. So, for example, if the student apply for the bachelor, they can ask for the reference letter from the teacher, any teacher, maybe even English teacher somewhere. So this reference letter is from someone who know you. Can be a teacher at school, but sometimes maybe at the English center or someone that know you. So it is like we need the reference letter to complete the application.
So it's not optional.
No, it's compulsory. Yeah.
All right. So now we're moving to our Q&A session, and we're waiting for our attendee who have any question. They can ask in English or in Khmer, or they can write in the chat box.
Sure.
Yep.
If you have any questions, just text, right? Or unmute yourself.
While we're waiting for the question, do you have any key point to emphasize to the students here? Why should they apply to EU business school or something like that?
Yeah. So I think that normally, as my experience, the student will choose EU business school when they want to work for some multinational company in the future, or if they want to have their own business, or they want to come back to the family business in the future. Because our approach is very practical, and then it's like when now because you, for example, now you are an adult and you're working, so you know that in business, a networking skill is very important. And actually, I can see from your business school that we really focus on the networking skill. And then our students after graduation normally have very good at networking, and they can build their own business, their own network, even in Europe. So I can see that they can take a lot of advantage from the program, not only about the theory and not about the knowledge actually, but it's about the person that you may know when you study at EU Business School and the way that you can create your own network in the future. So it's very important in business if you know more people, especially the people in your industry. Maybe
Yeah,
they can become a
I
customer.
also watch a lot of EU Business School YouTube channel.
Mm.
It's very active. I appreciate that. There's a lot of
Yeah.
activity at EU Business School, a lot of speakers, and there are many multicultural students from everywhere. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so I have another question as well about the internship. Does uh,
Yes.
EU Business School offer any internship to students during the academic study or after graduation? Because um, as I know, there are many schools in Switzerland offer internship for international
Yes.
students during the academic, and
Yeah.
sometimes
So the yeah. So actually, in internship, it's not compulsory in our program. However, we encourage our students to have internship, and we will help the student to find internship during the time they study with us. After graduation, normally the student will not do the internship. They will try to find a full-time job.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what about part-time jobs? The
Yes,
school
part-time will
the
depend
student
on
to
the country. For example, in Switzerland, the government will not allow the student to do part-time job, but in Munich, the student can do part-time job up to 20 hours per week.
do they have to find by themselves or EU Business School will help them?
For the part-time, we cannot help the student because we only support them with the internship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you also talk about stay back option in Spain or in Munich?
Yeah. So in Munich, the student can stay 1.5 years after graduation. And in Barcelona, the student can stay 1 year after graduation.
Mm.
But in Switzerland, unfortunately, the student cannot stay after graduation.
Yeah, yeah, I knew that. Right. So I think there's no question from the attendee. So would you like to wait for a few minutes or should we finish our presentation?
Okay, so if you have more questions, you can send me later.
Yeah, yeah. I will also share this meeting to um the participant who already registered but hadn't joined our event today, and I will also post on our social media and um YouTube channel.
Sure, sure. Thank
But
you
you
so
know
much.
what happened today in the city? There's a concert from CL. You
Oh, I
know
see.
CL, like a Korean pop singer. So
I see, I
they
see.
they're hosting a concert in the city today, so that's why some students they um went to the concert. I think that's what I think. Yeah, because CL is a
Okay.
uh, popular Korean pop singer, so she's coming to Cambodia to perform a concert today. So yeah.
Okay, I see. So just please send the record to the other students.
Yeah, I will send to their emails and I will post on our social media platform.
Sure,
I will let you know if we have any questions. So, right.
sure, sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time today. Yeah, but
Thank
Chân
you.
Như,
Goodbye.
okay, bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
have a nice weekend, everybody.
Okay. Right. So I will say goodbye to the attendee in my language and then I
Sure,
will
sure,
end the meeting. Okay.
sure.
ដូច្នេះដោយសារតែយើងអត់មានសំណួរច្រើនទេហើយអថ្ងៃនេះប្រហែលជាដោយសារតែមានកម្មវិធីប្រគំតន្ត្រីរបស់ CL នៅភ្នំពេញផង World Cup ផងអញ្ចឹង មានអ្នកចូលរួមមួយចំនួនក៏បានចូលរួមដែរអញ្ចឹងខាងយើងខ្ញុំនឹងចែករំលែកបទបង្ហាញថ្ងៃនេះទៅតាមរយៈ email អ្នកនរគ្នាផ្ទាល់ហើយយើងនឹងធ្វើការបង្ហោះនៅក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ social media របស់ភ្នាក់ងារយើងខ្ញុំដែរអញ្ចឹងអ្នកនរគ្នាអាចតាមដានមើលបងទៀតបើសិនជាមានសំណួរអ្វីអ្នកនរគ្នាត្រូវការសិក្សាយោបល់អាចតាក់ទងមកខ្ញុំបាទផ្ទាល់អឺពី Swiss នេះព្រោះដោយសារឥឡូវខ្ញុំនៅ Swiss តាមរយៈ Telegram យើងឃើញលេខទូរស័ព្ទខ្ញុំហើយទើបមកយើងចេញមក office ផ្ទាល់របស់ភ្នាក់ងារខ្ញុំនៅ office ថ្មីយើងគឺនៅច្រកយង្វាបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងធ្វើការប្រឹក្សារបស់អត់គិតថ្លៃបាទអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបលាអ្នកនរគ្នាបាទអរគុណច្រើនបាទដែលបានចូលរួមបទបង្ហាញយើងនៅថ្ងៃនេះបាទបាយបាយ
Bye bye.
bye ធឺ
Bye bye. See you.